You want an explanation? Here's one. At some point, somebody must have said to her, "Sarah, you can store all your important ideas on your palm." Only she thought they meant... So I've got to ask her, how's that dopey, strangey stuff working out for ya? Perfectly, actually, and that's the scariest part. Sarah Palin is unembarrassable. Oh, and before we go any further, for you right-wing talking point puppets out there, no, it's not the same thing as Barack Obama mispronouncing the word Corman, as he did a few times the other day. Mispronouncing the word Corman is more like saying nuclear instead of nuclear, only not for 8 years. No, writing the answers on your hand is a whole different level of buffoonery and incompetence, especially when you consider the answers. Energy, tax cuts, lift American spirits. She needed a cheat sheet to remember those? We're not talking obscure provisions of the tax code here or the exotic names of foreign leaders. These are the basics, but apparently they still weren't basic enough for Sarah Palin. Anyway, you'd think she'd go fetal with mortification when the story broke and the pictures got out, especially since she'd just finished another snark attack on Obama for horrors using a teleprompter. You'd think exposing her nearly perfect hypocrisy, and on the question of authenticity, no less, might throw her for a loop. You don't know our Sarah. She just writes, "Hi, Mom," on her palm and goes right out again to meet her public. She tells Chris Wallace it would be absurd to rule out running for the White House in 2012. So confident, with so little to be confident about. Assuming, of course, you happen to believe that the issues facing any president are enormously complicated and that handling them requires more between your ears than, say, designer eyewear. Don't get me wrong, there are certain things that Sarah Palin does very well. There's absolutely no evidence that running a country will ever be one of them.